Hi everyone, Namaskar. Myself Pawan Kumar with Understanding Mathematics. Today I am back with Profit and Loss Part 3 Discount. Here we will discuss on discount. आज हम डिस्काउंट, जिसे आम तौर पर हम बट्टा या छूट के नाम से जानते हैं, इस पर डिस्कशन करेंगे और अपने डिस्कशन को हम एक कंपैरेटिव स्टडी के रूप में आगे ले जाएंगे, जिसमें हम देखेंगे कि डिस्काउंट एक तो फर्स्ट टाइम ही दिया जाता है और कई बार डिस्काउंट दोबारा भी दिया जाता है, फिर कई बार डिस्काउंट तिबारा भी दिया जाता है। तो इस प्रकार से हम देखते हैं कि डिस्काउंट अगर इस तरीके से दिया जा रहा है तो ऐसी स्थिति में डिस्काउंट को किस नाम से जानते हैं और इसको कैलकुलेट करने के क्या क्या तरीके हो सकते हैं। तो कैलकुलेट करने के संदर्भ में जो चीज़ें आएंगी वो भी हम देखते हैं। तो आइए देखते हैं। लेट अस बिगिन दी डिस्कशन ऑफ डिस्काउंट। Here we are well versed that discount is a part of profit and loss. So we will see here a table of comparative terms. In profit and loss, we have seen CP, cost price, selling price, profit, loss, profit percentage, loss percentage. In profit and loss, these were the terms related to the topic. But in discount, the related terms are MRP. MRP means maximum retail price और मार्क्ड प्राइस और लिस्टेड प्राइस और अंकित मूल्य। Besides this, here one important thing is discount. D for discount and discount percentage. Besides this, here also we are seeing selling price and profit or loss percentage. So these are the terms related to profit and loss and discount. But we can see the common terms. These terms are common here, as well as selling price is also common both the sides. But what is left different is that in profit and loss cost price is there and in discount it is MRP, max retail price. Besides that, there is one thing, discount and discount percentage. So let us focus on the discount. MRP is the rate which is marked by a shopkeeper at which he has put the highest price for an item to be sold. MRP एक ऐसा भाव दुकानदार ने निश्चित किया हुआ है अपने सामान को बेचने के लिए कि वो अधिकतम भाव है, उससे ज़्यादा में वो उसको नहीं देगा, उससे कम में देगा तो आपको डिस्काउंट देगा। डिस्काउंट पहली बार भी दे सकता है, दोबारा भी दे सकता है और तिबारा भी दे सकता है। तो आइए इसको देखते हैं। MRP माइनस डिस्काउंट इक्वल टू सेलिंग प्राइस। यदि हम एमआरपी में से डिस्काउंट को निकाल दें तो हमको सेलिंग प्राइस मिल जाता है। लेकिन यहाँ पर सेलिंग प्राइस को हम नेट प्राइस के रूप में जानेंगे, नेट प्राइस के रूप में या एक्चुअल प्राइस के रूप में जानेंगे, क्योंकि एमआरपी में से डिस्काउंट निकालने के बाद जो प्राइस देने के लिए कस्टमर के लिए बचेगा उसे हम नेट प्राइस कहेंगे, या कस्टमर जिसे दे रहा है उसे वास्तविक मूल्य कहेंगे। तो इसी को हम इस प्रकार से भी देख सकते हैं कि एमआरपी इज इक्वल टू सेलिंग प्राइस प्लस डिस्काउंट, because we have transposed this discount from left side to right side. At the same time, we can see another thing, MRP minus selling price equal to discount. At the same time, we can see discount percentage. Discount percentage is always calculated with respect to the MRP. So discount into 100 divided by MRP. These are the known formulas which are mentioned in our books. And we should not forget the things which are mentioned in our books also. We should follow them. At the same time, to our point of discussion, we told that we used to take CP as 100%. Similarly, in discount also, we used to take MRP as 100%. But we should not merge the concept of profit and loss and discount टुगेदर। हमें लाभ हानि और बट्टे की जो अलग अलग विचारधारा है उसको आपस में मिलाना नहीं है, बल्कि अलग अलग तरीके से ही समझते हुए उन पर काम करना है। सो बिफोर वी स्टार्ट सम ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस, लेट मी फोकस ऑन वन ऑफ द कॉन्सेप्ट विच इज ऑफनली known to us, and sometimes it may not known to many of us. So this concept is known as net effect. This net effect is very useful in the competitive examination. If the shopkeeper offers you one-time discount followed by second-time discount, third-time discount, then it becomes very essential to use the concept of net effect. So this net effect concept is, if first-time discount is X% and second time discount is Y%, so the total discount is given by X plus Y into X plus Y plus XY%. This is written like this: X plus Y plus XY upon 100%. Because if we write X% X upon 100, Y% Y upon 100, similarly X upon 100 into Y upon 100, so 1 upon 100 we have taken out as common and it will be utilized as percentage sign. So net effect says that the first discount is X%, second time Y%, so we can calculate the net effect in one way, X plus Y plus XY upon 100%. So let us take some of the examples to understand these things in a better way. A shopkeeper marked an item for rupees 500 and offers 20% discount. Find selling price of the item. एक दुकानदार ने एक वस्तु का अंकित मूल्य 500 रुपये रखा और उस पर उसने 20% का बट्टा दिया, तो वस्तु का विक्रय मूल्य बताएं। मार्क्ड प्राइस is equal to 100% and this 100% is equal to 500 rupees. So 1% is equal to 5 rupees. Very easy to calculate. Then 20% will be equal to 20 into 5 equal to 100 rupees. Then MRP minus discount equal to selling price. MRP is rupees 500, discount is rupees 100, so selling price is rupees 400. That way we will calculate this question. Here we are showing the calculations, but when we are in the examination, we will not use this type of calculations. Instead, we will do it directly, because we are knowing 500 is equal to 100% and 1% is equal to 5. So 20% will be equal to 100. So we will reduce directly 100 rupees from 500. So the selling price will be left 400 rupees. Let us take another example. Hira marked his item to be sold as 500 rupees. On that, he offers 20% discount, but customer is not agreed. Then he gives another 10% discount. Find selling price of the item. हीरा ने अपने बेचने वाले सामान का अंकित भाव 500 रुपये लिखा और उस पर उसने 20% का बट्टा देने की बात की, लेकिन ग्राहक इस बात पर सहमत नहीं हुआ, तो दुकानदार ने उसे फिर से 10% का बट्टा देने की बात कही। तो जो बेची गई वस्तु है उसका विक्रय मूल्य बताएं, यह पूछा जा रहा है यहां पर। Here the most important pertaining point to the discount is that the first time discount is calculated with respect to the MRP and the second time discount is calculated on the net price. So let us see the question. Based on first time discount, see MRP 100% equal to 500. 1% equal to 5 rupees. 20% equal to 100 rupees. So this 20% is the discount. Now reducing this discount from the MRP, selling price, which is now known as net price. Selling price after reducing the discount is now known as net price. So net price will be 400. Now the next discount will be calculated on the 400. So here this 400 is again considered as 100%. So 1% will be equal to 4 rupees. Then 10% will be equal to 40 rupees. Clear? So we have to reduce 40 rupees from 400 rupees. 400 minus 40 equal to 360 rupees. That way we have to answer this question. Now using the concept of net effect also we can calculate the answer. See, using net effect, since discount is the price which is to be subtracted from the MRP, so let us consider, let us know this is the minus thing. So first discount is 20%. We will show it like this: 20% plus minus 10% plus or minus minus 20 into minus 10%, like this. We will close the bracket like this and put the mark like this, because x plus y plus xy upon 100. Now this minus 20 and minus 10 will become minus 30. Plus is already plus and minus into minus will become plus. So 20 tens are 200 divided by 100, it will be 2. So minus 30 plus 2, it will be equal to minus 28. Okay. So in the complete total transaction, discount will be given minus 28%. Means discount is given as 28%. So we can see here 1% was equal to 5 rupees. So 28% will be 28 into 5 equal to 5 8s are 40, 0. Carry 4, 5 2s are 10 plus 4, 14. So discount is 140 rupees. Now reduce this 140 from the 500. So it will be left 360 rupees. So this is the selling price of the item. Either of the concept you can use in the competitive examination, but you should not be misled by merging the concept of profit and loss and discount together. Let me take another example. A shopkeeper bought a TV for rupees 12,500. He offers 25% discount on MRP. Then also he earns 12.5% profit. Find MRP of the item. यहां पर पूछा गया है, एक दुकानदार ने एक टीवी 12,500 रुपये में खरीदा और उस पर जो अंकित मूल्य है, उस अंकित मूल्य पर वह 25% का डिस्काउंट देता है और उसके बावजूद उसको 12.5% का लाभ होता है. So we will calculate this question the way we have done comparison of the terms related to the CP and discount. Here we will make like this. We will take bought means CP 100% equal to 12,500 rupees. Now profit percentage 12.5%. So selling price 100% plus 12.5% equal to 112.5%. These are the figures related to the profit and loss. This is the column of profit and loss corner. We should not merge the things, otherwise we will mistaken. Now in the column of discount, he is saying that discount percentage is 25%. MRP is already considered as 100%. So the selling price will be MRP minus discount percentage. So 100% minus 25%. So selling price will be equal to 75%, means 3/4. But we will keep the things in the same format. We don't want to spoil the balancing of the contents. 75%. Here we have to calculate the value of this 12.5%. We are knowing that 12.5% is equal to 1/8. So 1/8 of means into 12,500, it will be 8 ones are 8, left over 4, 45. So 8 5s are 40, left over 5, 0 मिला के 50, 8 6 जा 48, left over 2 मिला के 0 20, 8 2 जा 16, left over 4, put the decimal, so it will become 40, 8 5 जा 40. So this is the value of 12.5%. 12.5% की कीमत 1562 रुपये 50 पैसे आ गई. तो इसको जब आप जोड़ देंगे सेलिंग प्राइस में, यहां पर ही 1562.5 जोड़ दीजिए. 0.5 2 6 5 5 10 कैरी 1 1 + 1 2 2 + 1 2 4 14062.5. This is the value of our selling price here. Okay, and this selling price is equal to 75% in the column of discount. Here this 75% is equal to 14062.5. So we can write this 75 as 3 into 25% equal to 14062.5. Now by 3 cut the things. 3 4s are 12, left over 2, so it will become 20. 3 6s are 18, left over 2. 3 8s are 24, left over 2. It will become 22. So 3 7s are 21, left over 1. Put the decimal, मिला के 5 15. So 3 5s are 15. This 3 will cut 4687.5 times. Now to calculate the MRP, you have to make it 100%. So 4 into 25 will become 100. So here also you multiply by 4. 4 into 4687.5. It will be equal to 4 5s are 20, carry 2. 4 7s are 28 plus 2 30, carry 3. 4 8s are 32 plus 3 35, carry 3. 4 6s are 24, 24 plus 3 27, carry 2. 4 4s are 16, 16 plus 2 18. So the MRP is 18,750 rupees. That way we have to calculate this type of questions. Now I will take one last question in the today's discussion. A shopkeeper marked an item for rupees, let us take 500. He offers discounts 20%, 10% and 5% successively. Find selling price of the item. It's very simple to give the answer for this question by keeping in mind the concept that we should not mislead with the concept of profit and loss and discount. And the most important pertaining point related to the discount is that the first time discount is calculated on the MRP and the followed by successive discounts are calculated on the net price. So based on that concept, let us calculate. Here 1% is equal to 5 rupees. So 20% will be equal to 100 rupees. So 500 minus 100 rupees equal to 400. And 400 will be net price of the item. So this second discount, that is 10%, will be calculated on the 400 rupees. Now this 400 is 100% as I told. So value of the 1% will be equal to 4. Accordingly, 10% will be equal to 40. So reduce this 40 rupees from 400. 400 minus 40 equal to 360 rupees. Now this is the new net price. The value of from this net price, 1% is equal to 3.60. So value of 5% is equal to 5 into 3.60 equal to 3500. 5 6 are 30, 0 carry 3, 5 3 are 15 plus 3, 18 rupees. So this 18 rupees is the discount, third time given. Now reduce this third time discount from 360 rupees. 360 minus 18 equal to 342 is the selling price of the item. That way is very easy to calculate. We will not commit any mistake. Otherwise also, if you want to use the concept of net effect, then also nothing to worry. Use it. By using the net effect, you should use this like this: 20 plus 30 plus 20 into 10. Keep in mind that these are the discounts, so you should not forget to put the sign of minus. These are the minus things. Minus. It will be 20 plus 10, 30 minus 30. This will be plus 20 tens are 200 divided by 100. So it will be of 2 equal to 28%. By including the first and second discount, net discount comes 28%, and by including the third time, it will be 28% plus 5% plus 28 into 5 percentage. So it will be 28 plus 5, 33% plus minus minus plus 5 8s are 40, 0 carry 4, 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 4 14 divided by 100. So it will be minus 33 plus 1.4. So this will be left 31.6% discount. So reduce this 31.6% from the value of MRP, and leftover value will be left over as 100 minus 31.6 equal to 0.432, 8 मिला के 40, left over 6. So 68.4% is the selling price of the item. That way we can calculate these type of questions. For the day, we pause the content discussion here itself, and in the upcoming discussion, we will look forward to see the things in a better way. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us. Thanks.